This is the Iowa Weather Report for Sunday, October 27th, 2013. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we have pretty much a zonal flow across the northern tier of the country. A fairly decent piece of energy dropping down into the Pacific North and West, and that system we'll have to watch later in the week. But around here, we just have some southwesterly winds, temperatures bumping up into the 50s and 60s across the state, maybe approaching 70 in maybe southeastern Nebraska and southwestern Iowa. Sunny skies around. But you can see high pressure tries to nose in here on Monday as temperatures will cool down into the 40s north to 50s south. You can see some rain and snow breaking out across the Rockies, Montana, Wyoming with a low pressure center west of Salt Lake. That begins to reorganize over the Plain States here on Tuesday. Rain will move in mainly late Monday night into Tuesday. Some of the precipitation could start as a rain-snow mix or snow north of Highway 20, otherwise all rain Tuesday. And then Wednesday, the low pressure center is now into northwestern and west central Iowa, and that would put us in the warm sector, at least the eastern half of the state. So Wednesday afternoon and evening, there could be a thunderstorm. We'll just wait and see on that. Thursday, that low pressure center moves away. Could see some backwash clouds and moisture with a few showers, drizzle, kind of misty, murky, highs in the 40s, kind of cool and a little bit crisp there. Friday, a push of cooler air comes down with a little bit of a disturbance moving through that could maybe spark a flurry, a snow shower, or rain shower Friday night, especially across the northeastern half of the state. Otherwise, as we head into Saturday for the first weekend of November, you can see some snow showers in the Great Lakes, high pressure over the Red River Valley north of Dallas, Fort Worth. We have a northwesterly flow keeping the temperatures quite cool. And then next Sunday, you can see pretty much the weather pattern's a little zonal. A little bit of energy moving into the area. Another piece over Canada. One trough axis moving into the Canadian Maritimes. And the winds begin to switch back to the south again, so it should warm right back up here, at least by next Sunday, with highs maybe going back to near 60 degrees as high pressure will be off to our east at that point. Going into the extended period, a little bit more wavy type pattern. Trough axis well off to our west. A trough axis moving off the mid-Atlantic and northeast coast. We're kind of in the middle of the two axes, so we have pretty much some tranquil weather, high pressure to our east, winds back out of the south, temperatures probably near or above 60 again across the area, but another storm system is approaching from the west. And then as you can see here, as we move to the end of the forecast, on November the 11th, Veterans Day, a 588 ridge over the Gulf Coast up into Georgia, Florida. Bit of a southwesterly flow, trough axis just to our west with some energy along it, and that means another storm system is going to be approaching. We have high pressure off in, southeastern Canada, winds out of the south, temperatures likely in the 50s, and rain and a little bit of snow to our north and west if this happens to be correct. Looking at the satellite image from last evening, we had a frontal system moving through the northeast and mid-Atlantic with a few clouds and a little bit of rain there. A couple of thunderstorms, some of which had been severe earlier on Saturday in Texas and Oklahoma, and a couple of clouds up in Canada. That'll be dropping south, producing maybe some snow in Montana where a winter storm watch is in effect. A little bit of an area of our winter storm warning. Frost advisory in Oklahoma and Kansas, and otherwise, outside a few wind advisories in the west, it's fairly quiet. QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Thursday evening at 7 o'clock, showing rainfall could be extensive across the state with this storm system, maybe up to an inch or more, heaviest rain over the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex.